You're now tuned into the SoCHiology Podcast, the exploration of the Chiverse, which encompasses Chicago culture, politics, history, experiences, legends, and stories from the hearts and minds of Chicagoans themselves. What's up, everybody? It's Twiz Taylor back again with another episode of SoCHiology. This is SoCHiology episode 52, and it's another edition of the S.A.T, SoCHiology Awareness Test. This episode, we're talking about the L train. Now, the L train in Chicago is synonymous with CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. Millions of Chicagoans ride the L train daily. But just how many of them actually know why it's called the L train? I pulled up on 4 Chicagoans and I asked them this question.
Taniqua, what part of the city you from?
I live in Pilsen.
You live in Pilsen?
Yeah.
So Rex, what part of the city you from?
South Side, West Englewood.
Why is it called the L train? Michael, why is it called the L train? Again, what part of the city you from, Wild Child?
I'm from out west end, the low end.
Out west in the low end? Okay, all right. So real quick question. Why is it called the L train?
The L train.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know why it's called the L train?
Hell no.
Actually.
You don't know why it's called the L train?
No.
Nah?
It's called an L train because it takes you all around the loop.
That's why it's called the L train?
Right.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay. Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Final answer? Okay.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Damn.
That's wrong. All right.
Why they call it the L train?
Rex, why is it called the L train?
It's called the L train because it's an abbreviation. It's L short for elevated.
So it's not an L, it's a what?
Exactly.
It's a
EL.
EL. Okay.
And there you have it. It's called the L train simply because it's elevated. EL. Ain't no trick to it, but a lot of people really don't know that. And Micah's answer, even though it was wrong, really ain't far off from how Chicagoans think. You see, a lot of Chicagoans think it's called the L train because it takes you around the loop downtown Chicago. But the reality is a lot of early L train lines didn't go nowhere near downtown Chicago. The South Side Elevated Railroad was the very first L train in the city. It started operations on June 6, 1892, ironically, which is the same date as the CTA claims as its starting date as well. And that's because the South Side Elevated Railroad is what the Green Line is essentially today. But see, the L train is all around the city, but it never really went downtown. It's on the north side, the west side, the south side. It wasn't until a Chicago robber baron, that basically means a businessman who lacks integrity and is not adverse to bribery and intimidation and blackmail and all those other things, named Charles Yerkes, developed and extended the L train to downtown Chicago and around the central business district. But next time you take the L train, whether it's the red line, blue line, green line, purple line, brown line, pink line, whatever, just remember it's called L because it's elevated. Ain't no more to it. If you enjoyed this podcast, I ask for 2 things. Number 1, leave a 5-star review. And number 2, pass it on to a friend who may enjoy it as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our other podcast, Mogul Motivation from True Stories Media.